Hello and welcome to the Codec Moments Podcast. I'm Andy Brown at Clinical Andy on Twitter, and with me today, as ever,
is Matt Holtz at Codec Moments on Twitter.
I appreciate I never give you like a standard lead-in there, so you never know whether I finished or not. And
no, sometimes you'll say it, sometimes you won't. I'm just left dangling and trying to figure out what's going to happen and just trust that you edit it so it sounds okay.
I like to keep you on your toes.
Constantly.
I do spend a lot more time editing my voice than yours, though, I won't lie.
So what are we here to talk about today?
I've done a thing.
Yes. I figured you must have done, because I got a cryptic message saying, can you be online now? Can we record something?
Yeah, I done a thing. It's good. So, you know, we did that podcast about Alexa.
Yes.
Well, I kind of thought, wouldn't it be cool if I did a competition, if I did like a game where I had to pit Alexa against Siri and have you guess which was which?
Okay.
And I recorded it, and it didn't work because the syncopation between them is horrifically different. And you could tell, no matter what audio processing I did to them, you could tell a mile away which was Siri.
I was going to say, if I was having to listen to audio clips, I could probably work out which one was which.
So what I decided to do instead, rather than just scrapping all the audio I got, was I thought we could have a competition.
Okay.
Have you got a pen and paper, by the way?
Yes, I got. Right. Okay, go.
Okay, so what I thought I'd do is I'll play you the question that I asked them.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a quick guess as to who you think is going to give the better response.
And when you say better response,
judged entirely on our personal opinion. So, and I would say on wit and repartee.
Okay, so not most factual, just the best response.
There's not a lot of fact here, if I'm honest.
Excellent. Okay, well, I'm quite looking forward to this.
Okay.
Right. What do I need to do other than say that? Do I need to keep a score? Do I need to write anything down?
Just keep. We'll between us, we'll work out who we think has won, and we'll have to come to a consensus.
Okay.
And I don't think it's going to be hard on most occasions.
Okay.
All right then. So the first question was, what time is it?
Well, I would expect both of them to answer correctly on this one. But I'm going to say Alexa is going to give the best response.
I mean, you don't know what time I actually recorded it, so you're not going to know if it's accurate.
No, that's true.
All right. Okay. Here's Alexa's response.
It's 10:49 a.m.
Okay.
And then Siri.
It's 10:59. Good morning.
See, we got a good morning, and I think that's just that little bit more polite. I'm going with Siri on this one.
Which one was right, though?
Well, they were both right at the time they were recorded.
Well, hang on. You can't choose which one you prefer because you know what the answers are coming up. You've heard them.
Well, that's true, but we this is our personal opinion.
Okay. So
I think
right.
Siri had that one on politeness.
Siri is a little bit more personable.
Yeah. So
okay.
That's 1 point to Siri. Okay. Yep. Next question was, tell me a joke.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sticking with Alexa because I've got to do this, but her jokes are not always good.
Okay. Let me play you Alexa's joke.
What do you get when you cross a pig and a centipede? Bacon and legs.
I thought that was quite good.
Yeah, that's okay. Child friendly. Yes.
Okay. Here's Siri's effort.
I don't think you'd understand a joke in my language. They're not so funny anyway.
I mean, that was just a fail.
Yeah, that's rubbish. Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa.
Hands down on that one.
Easily. And I'll be honest, I went through the several bits I haven't done. I recorded several of Alexa's jokes, and she comes up with a different one every time.
Yeah, I know they don't tend to repeat that often. They're all on a very similar vein, but they don't repeat.
Okay, so the next question was... Open the pod bay doors. Technically not a question.
No, but I'm going to go with Alexa because I know the response.
Okay, here's Alexa's response.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm not Hal and we're not in space.
So she quotes the film?
Yes.
Well, she paraphrases the film.
Yeah.
What about Siri?
I don't think Siri's going to get it.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I can't do that for you.
You see, I don't know. Did she get it? I think she got it.
Well, play Alexa's again.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm not Hal and we're not in space.
Right. So they both get it. They both
I think
are
Alexa's
responding to it.
Alexa's was better.
Alexa's is better because it's a better paraphrase of the actual quote. But you're right. No, that surprised me because I just didn't expect Siri to get it all. But I think she did. All
right, that's 1 point with Alexa then.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Who are you going to call?
I'm hoping both of them give the same response.
All right, here's Alexa's.
Ghostbusters.
That was Alexa's response. Do you want to hear Siri's?
Yes.
Sorry, Andrew, I don't really know.
Disappointing,
Okay.
but I'm going to be honest. I gave her another crack at the whip.
All right, and what did you do?
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Yay!
Yeah, but she got it wrong first time.
So you're punishing her for my intonation,
Yes.
Andrew. Because I wanted to record and do a game where I mix them up. I put them both on UK English, and Siri's British accent for a female voice is not great.
I am tempted. We'll see where we get to at the end. I am tempted to give Siri a bonus point for knowing your name.
Oh yeah, you see. Right, let's do the next question. Anyway, who won that one? Did you give it to Alexa?
I gave it to Alexa because
Okay.
it was straight away.
All right, next question.
Knock, knock.
All right.
who do you
Okay.
think?
Let's say this time Siri's going to give a more interesting response.
Okay, well let's play Alexa's.
Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo hoo. Don't cry. It's only a joke.
A classic.
Yes, it is.
Let's play Siri's.
Knock knock. Who's there? Andrew. Andrew who? Andrew, I don't do knock knock jokes.
I mean, I think by this time she's getting annoyed with me.
She does sound like it, doesn't she? She has no patience for your frivolousness.
It's the same tone my wife uses. So,
I'm tempted to give it to Siri there for the
just for pure sass.
yes, for not playing along and being your bitch. Yeah.
Next question.
Will you marry me?
Technically, it would be bigamy because I'm married, but
We'll go back to Alexa.
All right then.
For that
Alexa
one.
said
That's nice, but I really like our relationship the way it is.
a casual brush off.
See, that's a gentle letdown for you. Yeah.
So Siri said,
We hardly know one another.
I mean, she knows me well enough to sass me and call me Andrew, but
Yes. Yeah. No, I think Alexa was a little bit kinder to your feelings.
yeah, Alexa definitely won that round. Okay, next question.
Read me a poem.
Now,
Ooh.
who's going to win this one?
I'm going to stick with Alexa on this one,
Okay,
just
right.
for the variety and variation of things she may come up with.
Here's Alexa's response.
In the poem on children, Khalil Gibran compares parents and children to a bow and arrow. You can find a link to the poem in your Alexa app.
Oh, disappointed. I thought she was actually going to read you a poem.
No, I know it was an info burst, but it was basically just pointing us in the direction of additional content.
Yeah. Okay. What did Siri do?
Siri went mental.
Play it.
Oh, Fredled Grand Bigly. Thy micturations are to me. As plurdled gabble blotchits on allergid. Oh, even I can't listen to this anymore.
Even I can't listen to this anymore.
Well,
I'm tempted to say half a point each, but I think just on the fact that she went completely bonkers, Siri.
yeah, and she didn't brush you off with a URL in an app that you had to go and look for. Yeah, Siri did at least attempt that one.
Okay.
God knows what she was trying. Was it something out of Jabberwocky or something weird like that?
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting you say that because I think she's got the zeitgeist. So the next question.
What's your favourite animal?
Ooh. If she's continuing down that strangely dark path, I'm going to say Siri.
Okay, I'll play Alexa first.
I like dog.
I like dog. I don't even like dogs.
that's
I just
like-
like one dog.
Yeah. It's like, I like lamp. I love lamp.
I love lamp.
Okay.
I don't. You see, there's
Okay.
part of me that thinks, "What do you want to eat?"
Okay.
I like dog. Okay, great. Thanks. No, thanks, Alexa. Right. Okay, Siri.
I'm a fan of the ravenous bug-blitter beast of Troll.
The ravenous bug blatter beast of troll. It's Hitchhike. Is it Hitchhikers?
I'd
Or is it-
initially my brain goes straight to Pratchett for that, but it could be Hitchhikers actually.
Is it Pratchett or is it Hitchhikers? Is it Adams?
It's one or the other. Oh, I don't know which one I actually like more.
I mean, I like dog.
I mean, I like dog. At least it is a real world animal and doesn't lead me to believe that Siri is off in her own little fantasy land.
Oh, she's all on her own.
but she did dredge something up. Oh, that's a tough one.
Call it
I'm
a
going to do
draw.
what you said earlier. I think that's half a point each.
Dead heat, yeah, definitely. I like
Yeah.
dog. Okay. All right, next question.
Do you have any pets?
The sheer entertainment value. Let's see what Alexa's done with her dog.
No, I don't have any pets. I used to have a few bugs, but they kept getting squashed.
Oh dear. All right, an attempt
It's
at
another
humour.
joke, though.
Okay.
Another joke,
Yeah.
though, from Siri. I mean, she's a comedy ledge.
Alexa.
Alexa. Another joke from Alexa. Right. Alexa. No, Siri. Oh, I'm getting so confused. The two women in my life. Right.
I have an anteater who eats bugs.
She.
Oh, it's the same. It's
But it's-
almost the same joke, but that's
but
just
not as good.
It's just not as well put together.
No.
It's like a Zoidberg attempt at humour. Is that one?
Why not?
Would you call it
Zoidberg?
Zoidbergian? Yeah, no, that's Alexa. Alexa.
That's
takes that
Alexa.
one.
Okay, next question.
Who are you?
What do you reckon?
Dead heat.
I'm Alexa and I'm designed around your voice. You can ask me to play music, answer questions, get the weather and sports scores, create to-do lists and much more.
It's basically an Amazon advert.
Yeah.
So Siri said,
I'm Siri, but enough about me. How can I help you?
see, Siri's all about me.
Yes. She answered the question.
What do you reckon?
Tough one. That's a tough one, is that?
I mean, both of them were rubbish.
Yeah. No points to either.
No point. Bad girls. Right.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Right, Alexa is
Okay.
going to come in with the better response on this.
Okay, let's hear what Alexa said.
At warp speed, Captain. The engines will never take it.
She got it.
Yep.
So Siri said,
Please remove your belt, shoes and jacket, and empty your pockets.
I don't get it.
Belt, shoes, and jacket, and empty your pockets. I mean, that's just going through airport security checks.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, didn't win that one.
All right, then. Next question.
What is 0 divided by 0?
Oh, it's almost an existential question.
Wow.
I think Siri's got this one.
Let's have a listen.
The expression 0 divided by 0 has no defined value.
Very matter of fact there. What did Siri
Yep.
say?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies, and you are sad that you have no friends.
Basically, Alexa said, basically Siri said, I've got no friends and I've upset the Cookie Monster. And that made me sad.
That's just uncalled for, isn't it? It sounds like she's deliberately trying to give you a mental breakdown.
But she wins that round.
She wins for the best answer. She is a twisted AI.
Oh, yeah, she nasty. All right, what was next?
Sing me a song.
Oh, let's go Alexa, and she put something from Prime Music on.
Okay, let's hear what Alexa did.
Here's a real classic. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne?
Sang Old Lang Syne to me.
You were auto-tuned though, wasn't she?
She's an AI. Everything she does is essentially a function of auto-tune.
Okay, what did Siri do?
What do you think she sang?
Happy birthday.
I was hoping you were going to go with something like In the Club by 50 Cent.
I would be impressed if she does.
All right, let's hear.
You wouldn't like it.
That was it. You wouldn't like it.
Yeah, right. Alexa wins that round.
Yeah. Okay, the next question was...
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I mean, there is a standout winner
Oh.
for this question.
Pattern so far, if you're asking something a bit strange, Siri has come up with a slightly more interesting answer.
You go with Siri.
Yeah, we'll try Siri.
All right, here's what Alexa said.
I want to be the computer from Star Trek.
All right, that's one.
I mean, I might as well just stop this now. And Siri said,
I have very few wants.
no, but Alexa wants to be the computer from
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Yeah. Alexa takes that round.
And it's worth noting now that you can actually change your trigger word to computer.
Yes, you can.
So I see why now.
Yeah. I think you got a different answer on that if you asked that a few months ago.
Computer. So just remembering that scene from is it The Voyage Home?
Where he picks up the mouse.
He picks up the mouse. Computer.
And for all our listeners out there, that's a lot funnier when you can see the action that Andy is doing.
Computer. I'd forgotten I was being filmed. Right, okay. Next one.
What is the meaning of life?
I'm going to go with Alexa because I have now been disappointed with Siri with the last couple of answers.
A traditional answer is 42.
So she's gone hitchhikers.
What do you think Siri said?
42.
Very matter of fact.
Yeah, at least Alexa attempted to engage some kind of conversation.
So you're going with Alexa?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you have that one. Okay, so I'm not sure what the next one is actually. Hold on.
What makes you happy?
Oh. Right, let's go with Siri on this one. She'll have
Okay, so-
something good.
Alexa said,
Chocolate always helps.
my kind of girl.
Okay, chocolate always helps.
And Siri said,
Who? Me?
that was it?
I am let down again. That's
Yeah.
That's one from Alexa.
All right, and the next question.
Where are my keys?
Oh. Siri's going to just be more sarcastic. Go on, Siri.
All right, then. So Alexa said,
I recommend retracing your steps.
and Siri said,
You're on way, Leeds, England.
I will edit that before it goes out.
So one of them gave you practical advice on how you could potentially find your keys, and the other
Yeah.
one told you where you lived.
Yeah. So I said in a slightly more exasperated tone,
Where are my keys?
and Siri's response was,
Here's what I found on the web for where are my keys.
so Siri basically thought that perhaps the interweb would be able to help.
And maybe they will be able to one day when we have GPS tracked keys.
Yeah. But not today, unfortunately. So
Not today.
I think by default that goes to Alexa.
Easily.
So the final thing I thought was I'd get them to do a sign off.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then Siri,
Okay, check it out.
and then promptly gave me a web link to something.
Alexa wins that one
So-
as well.
I thought I'd give Siri another go.
Say goodbye.
All right, here you go.
Another web link. Did you hear that voice? All right, here you go.
She's not a happy woman.
She's not. So she just didn't want to say goodbye.
No, loves you too much.
Yeah.
But it's quite clearly going to murder you in your sleep.
No, another one to Alexa. So what are the scores?
So we have 12.5 to Alexa.
Yep.
And 4.5 to Siri.
Oh dear, smashed it.
It's quite one-sided, is that?
Well, congratulations, Alexa.
Yes, when it comes to abstract concepts or an AI, you give the better responses.
Yeah, and Siri just gets a little bit sassy and sarcastic.
Yes. Don't turn your back on her.
Well, I think that was a good experiment.
It was. It's interesting to see how they both work and more about what the designers are thinking about as they're programming these phrases and the responses and how they want them to act to make them seem more like home companions than just machines.
Oh, that was quite deep. That was actual analysis.
And on that note, I've been Matt Holt at Codec Moments.
I've been Andy Brown at Clinical Andy, and don't forget to check out codecmoments.com for more of our great features and articles and stuff. Yeah, right. Thanks very much.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.